Hi, friends. It's me, Juanita. I'm just a gal living in California, and my food costs have been very expensive lately. So I've been having to go to the food bank twice a week, and my family size is two people. All right. So I've been reading your comments, and I really want to listen to you, and I want to give you the content that you asked for. So it's been highly, highly requested for me to do a cooking meal. Or like a cooking dinner meal with only the food bank ingredients that I received. Okay, so I will deliver you this video. Okay, so let's tell you what I'm gonna make. Okay, so we're gonna zoom into the steak. I was so blessed to get this steak. Look at the price, friends. It was $22.21 for this steak. And I got this for free at the food bank. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut this in half. And I'm going to cook half for today's meal and save half for another meal. I'm going to cook some potatoes for a side. I'm also going to cook broccoli for a side. And my son is a little bit picky, so I'm only going to season everything with sea salt only. I'm not going to add pepper or any other seasonings, just plain old salt. All right, friends. So these are my ingredients. I'm going to cut this in half and chop these up, and I'll get back to you in a second. Hi, so I cut up my steak into little cubes. My family, me and my son, like our steak well done. So when we dice it up like this, we can ensure that it's cooked all the way through. I chopped up my broccoli and I also chopped up my potatoes. Okay, so first I'm going to cook the steak and I'm only going to season it with sea salt. So let me pour some oil in the pan. I let the pan preheat. So it should be already hot. Okay, and let me add some salt to my steak. So some salt to the steak. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in the pan. All right, and I have my little spoon here to cook the steak. I just like to stir it around and make sure it cooks all the way through. Okay, friends, I'm gonna pause the video and I'll check back when it's all browned and cooked all the way through. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna put the broccoli in this pot of boiling water. I'm just gonna let it steam cook. And then I'm gonna put my potatoes. I have some already drizzled some avocado oil in there. And it got heated up. So now I'm gonna add some potatoes. Wow, that was a nice sizzling sound. Just gonna move them around like this. I think it needs a little bit more oil. Okay, I'm gonna let these cook in the pan. I'm gonna add some salt to the potatoes and a little bit of salt to my broccoli. And I just like to stir it around. More oil. Okay. Just like to stir it around. Get the oil incorporated throughout. Okay, and then I switch it to like medium heat, and then I cover it. So I'm kind of let it steam for the rest. So I kind of like fry it and also steam it. And here the broccoli is steaming. Okay. So I will come back again when it's all finished. All right, friends, I'm back and here is the completed meal. So here is my diced steak. It's going to be so delicious. Remember, I just season it with salt, keep it simple. Here are my potatoes. I diced them up into small squares and just added some salt. And I just steam some broccoli. And for dessert, we're each going to have one of these sprinkle cookies. We also got these from the food bank. So let me make our plates. Go ahead and watch me make our plates. Okay, so I'm going to get more because I'm a grown up and I eat more. Okay, and my son will get less because he has a smaller appetite. Okay, so there's my son's. Okay, some potatoes. I'll get 2 spoons of potatoes. I'll give my son 1 big spoon of potatoes. And I'll give myself some broccoli. I'll give my son 1 tiny piece of broccoli. Maybe he can just try it. He doesn't really like vegetables, just a itty bitty baby one. Okay, and then he gets 1 cookie, and I get 1 cookie. All right, friends, thank you for joining me for this video. I was a little bit nervous and had a little bit anxiety about making this video because I'm not a professional cook. So I put lots of pressure on myself. Also, another thing I was self-conscious about is my plates don't match. So I have like mismatched like bowls and plates and stuff like that. I don't have a real set of dishes. But I just told myself, don't worry about it. You guys are here to support me. And you asked for a cooking video, and I wanted to deliver it for you. Okay, so thank you so much. Please click the subscribe button. Please click the bell button. Please write a comment below. Do you like steak and potatoes and broccoli? Would you cook this for dinner for your family like I did? And also, have a great rest of your day. Okay, all right, bye friends. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.